Public speaking class, this is episode 2 of our self-evaluation of our previous speeches. A lot of good input from you guys. Understood that everybody's got a different style. A lot of good comments, a lot of ways to make my way I look at things a lot better. Thank you for the input. Thank you for showing me things that I obviously was doing a little bit different than everybody else, and kind of makes it an annoying thing. One of the things was my way I held my hands. Really didn't know I do that. In my job, I meet new people every day. So basically I have about a 10-second time to get trust and get their attention and kind of command it. And with you guys being able to go through it, it really helped me out, be able to understand that on the other side of our cameras that we're not really seeing people in person. So it really worked out really well. No papers. Last time I had a paper in my hand and obviously didn't look at it. I did memorize it to a point, but then again, I also kind of went off on a couple of tangents, which kind of really changed some things for me. My voice tone, I noticed that I do have a little bit of a monotone, lower baritone voice, so I'm trying to change my inflection a little bit. Generally, I'm not looking at a camera and you can see the people's faces and understand what's going on. So we're gonna do things a little different. This time, I'm actually stuck at work. Normally, I would do this at home, usually on my boat rehab or around the house, but the only children I have with me right now are the guys that I work with, and they're currently looking through Craigslist. So I'm gonna try to keep the fidgeting down. I'm gonna try to keep some other things going, and we're gonna go through a few things. Going through the videos that we did, I noticed that we have a lot of healthcare professionals and paraprofessionals in there. Some people that I worked at the same places with, HCA facilities in Gainesville, large hospital, North Florida Regional, right across the road from Oaks Mall. A couple people, actually new people that I work with here at the county. And that's kind of a neat little group because we all work together in different aspects, but then we also have our personal lives and other family members that may know each other. So it's kind of a cool little group. I notice everybody's speeches are doing well. Look at people, some people like to stand, some people like to sit, some people are using their phones, some people are using the laptops. And I thought that standing and being more of an upright posture gives me the opportunity to move around. I'm in a weight room right now, that's why my acoustics aren't that great, but we're gonna do the best we can. I've noticed that when I go on scene with people, or if I'm in public, that talking to them and gaining an attention, getting them to understand where I'm coming from, is usually the first 5 or 6 seconds. Basically finding out what's going on, or just somebody who, you got to get their trust quick. You got to show that you're competent. And I think a lot of that has to do with body posture, the way we talk with people, the gestures that we use, and it's also very regional. If you talk to some people from up north versus down south, different things mean different things. Gestures, terms, the way you say things, accents. So things have definitely changed. Even watching the people all the videos that you guys have sent in, really broad, really, it's exciting to see that type of stuff. We see this different skills from looking at the camera itself, or whether you're scanning the audience and talking to people. That really makes a big difference. And I think as public speakers in general, whether you do it as a job or if you're doing it on a class type basis, it really does matter what your audience is. And in those situations, you can actually see the interaction. I noticed that on a camera, you really can't. But it helps me to know that this thing doesn't react. You guys will on the other side, and you'll put your comments, and I really appreciate them. So basically, to wrap things up, the first run is through. I think everybody did a great job. I think the second videos that are coming through are going to be really good. I think as we progress through this and follow the notes and understand, and I've watched a lot of different YouTube videos on how to public speak, and it's different based on whatever audience that you have. And I think take a lot of those, put those together, and we can make something happen with it. In Fire and EMS, we do teach classes in different things, so you may have one group of people who are really into what you want to learn. Other things, maybe not so much, they're there because they have to. And that's a captive audience, but those guys are a lot harder to grab a hold of and actually get their attention because they don't want to be there. I think this is going to be a good experience, a good run-of-the-mill type of get everybody input and push forward. And I hope to hear some more of your videos. Please comment below, and I appreciate your time. Thanks, guys.